right, guys, we are back. This is the live stream for state of play for Ghosts of Yotei, guys. All right, let's get started. We're not gonna wait too long. Let's go. I can't wait. Go. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Let's go. Ghosts of Yotei. State of play, guys. Finally. Oh yes. Today. So for those of you guys that have been wondering if the game is gonna be like Ghost of Tsushima, there it is. Yeah, me too. There's literally none new, just a girl now. Okay.
Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want. The score of Ghosts of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
The digital photography community for Ghosts of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghosts of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghosts of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ生きてたか狼の姫一人残らず息の根止めたと思ったまた会えたな刀鍛冶の娘覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films. For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself. There's so many ways to make your Ghosts of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghosts of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, guys. So now we just watch Ghosts of Yotei State of Play. If you're on TikTok, you missed that. I can play it again. Okay, I can play the game again so you guys can watch the whole thing if you miss it out. If you would like me to play it again, just let me know down below in the comment section and I will play it for you guys again. So if you haven't pre-ordered this game, go ahead and then get it. Okay, get it. That was the State of Play that just dropped today. So now we see exactly what the game looks like or the gameplay. To me, I don't see a lot of differences, guys. Okay, except Jin Sakai, you know, you are a woman. Okay, and plus I see they do add a lot of good things, like the way when you cut your enemies down, you know, their arms fall off. You know, definitely, yes, the game looks good. I'm going to get it regardless, no matter what. So once again, on TikTok, if you would like me to replay it again, let me know down below in the comment section, guys, and I can play it all over so you guys can watch the whole State of Play again. Okay, so we got one guy says play it, please. Okay, definitely, I'm going to drop it again for you guys. Give me 1 second so I can put it in. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else would like to see it? Play it again. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play it for you guys again. All right. Ready? So the thing is, I'm not going to talk. Okay. I'm just going to let it play. And, you know, I'm not going to say anything while the game it's playing. Okay, guys? I just want to let you guys know, if you see me not saying anything, I just want everybody to watch the gameplay. And after that, we can do a little chat about the game. All right. I'm going to jump right now, guys, and then play it again.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghosts of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the south, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghosts of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wander, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei Six.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghosts of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
The lands around Yotei are vast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Clan Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil.
The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision. If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Nothing there? You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Bounty hunter! A ghost!
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more!
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghosts of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want. The score of Ghosts of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
The digital photography community for Ghosts of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghosts of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghosts of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ。生きてたか。狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films. For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself. There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, guys, that's it. That was Ghosts of Yotei, and to be honest with you guys, I'm sold. Okay, definitely, I'm gonna go get this game no matter what. And I want guys, please let me know, guys. What do you guys think about the state of play today of Ghosts of Yotei? Are you guys sold? Are you guys gonna go get the game? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Because me, I like everything that I just watched. Everything looks good. Oh man. Woo-wee. But you know what? I don't know if this game it's still gonna beat Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. Even though Ghost of Tsushima, it's old. It's 5 years old. Ghost of Yotei, it just pretty much it's fresh, right? I like the graphics. I like everything that they just showed, like the way that she can even lose her weapons, guys. If you're not paying attention, she can lose her weapon. This is crazy. But the other thing is, everything is still the same. Okay, it's the same thing. You know, you just switch to a woman, you right? Instead of Jin Saka, you're Yatsu. Or Yatsu, I think that's her name, Yatsu. So for those of you guys that would like to know when the game is gonna come out, it's coming out in September 2nd. And this is the price right here. You guys can see everything behind me. Yo, guys, tell me, guys, are you guys gonna go get the game? Come on, talk to me, guys, because I stay quiet so I don't want to keep talking, you know, while you guys are watching the trailer. But right now I can talk, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the chat going. Yeah, to me, the reason why I said this game looks great, guys, it's coming out in October 2nd. So pretty much, if you haven't pre-ordered this game, go ahead and do that, right? So this is that's not the deluxe version. So this is the regular price right here. So definitely, if you are a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima, definitely you should get this game. All right. Don't worry about it because it's a woman that's playing. You know, like me, I really don't care. You know, as long the game it's gonna be like Ghost of Tsushima, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanna enjoy the game. But what I just watched, I just saw now, it's crazy good. It's crazy good. Matter of fact, that don't mean that I'm gonna put Ghost of Tsushima down. Definitely not. Ghost of Tsushima is ground zero. That's where all started, right? And then we have Yatsu, but her story, it's 300 years later. So her story is 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima. You know, her story, you know, start, okay? So it's not Ghost of Tsushima 2. You know, don't think this game is Ghost of Tsushima 2. No, this is Ghost of Yotei. It's totally a different story, different game, except the actions, the fightings is gonna be similar. That's what I said, guys. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, go play it before you can play this one, because if you play Ghost of Tsushima and then you jump into Ghost of Yotei, it's gonna be easier for you to play that game. Pre-order, guys. It's a good game. You know, we just watched the state of play. You know, I see somebody says scam. You know, how can a state of play can be scam, guys? You know, the game, it's not scam, okay? It's real, okay? It's state of play, Ghost of Yotei. A lot of things that we didn't know. We never really see like a real gameplay. Today we finally saw that. What Ghost of Yotei it's gonna be like. So if you are in the market to go get the game, go get it, okay? I don't think any of us gonna regret it, you know what I'm saying? After watch the gameplay or the state of play, it's mind-blowing. And of course, I'm gonna be the first one in line to get this game. And definitely I think this game is gonna be 60 FPS, okay? Because the price is high, one, the graphics looks great, two, except I don't know if they're gonna make it for PlayStation 4. For those of you guys that have a PlayStation 4, I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes because I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation 4, so I can't go ahead and then check to see if it's gonna be on the PlayStation 4. I don't think so. I don't know. So, but if you have a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro, definitely you're gonna get it. And I don't even think this game is gonna be on PC right now. It's gonna take a long time before it can even hit the PC. Okay, so it's only on PlayStation. So if you have a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro, you are good to go. When it comes to PlayStation 4, I don't know if they're gonna drop it on the PlayStation 4. It will be 10th 2nd, 2025. That's the release date. No, it's not out yet, but it will be out in 10th, 2nd, 2025. That's when it will be out. So if you want to go and pre-order it, go do that now, okay? Because this game, it's gonna be big, guys. Okay, it's gonna be big. You know, when we have July, August, September, October, there's gonna be a lot of good games. Okay, so I pre-ordered a few games already. The deluxe version for Ghosts of Yotei, I did that. So this right here, the price that we're looking at right now, this is the regular price. Okay, so over $70, you know what I'm saying? So if you have a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro, definitely, guys, get this game. Okay, get it. You know, the game, it's great, guys. Wow, that was mind blowing. That was mind blowing, guys. I was like, what? Yo, no, for real. I mean, a lot of people was like, oh no, I want Jin Saka back. Jin Saka. Hey man, you know, the thing is, to me, it is a game. Okay, I'm in love. I like the first Ghost of Tsushima, and definitely I'm gonna like Ghost of Yotei. It's no fake, it's no cap, you know, it's not a scam. It's a game of state of play dropped today, just to show us what we are waiting for Ghost of Yotei, what the game is gonna be look like. We're gonna play with a lady named Yatsu or Tatsu. So that's gonna be the main character. So pretty much she's gonna be revenging for what happened to her family. That's her. That's what she's doing. She's going after the people, whatever that they did to her family. She's hunting them down to cut them down. So what I really like, it's if the enemy hit you harder enough, you will lose your weapon. So I wonder. So can you pick your weapon back after when you lost it? That's my question. I would like to know, if the enemy hit me so hard and I lost my weapon, can I pick my weapon back and then, or I lost my weapon for good? You know, that's the only thing, man. If I have the opportunity, I would be like, yo, so when we lost our weapons, can we pick it up or we just lost it? I honestly thought this was a mode I saw gameplay. Waste of money. So we got one guy, we got Kevin K said waste of money. Okay, so Kevin, so you never played Ghost of Tsushima? So I mean, you know, some people not gonna like the game, and it's okay. Everybody have their own opinions, but me, for those of us that are a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima, I will say go ahead and get this game, because I don't think you're gonna be regretted. Okay, to me, I think the game even way better than AC Shadows. Okay, Ghost of Yotei. $25. So all right, guys. So what do you guys think about the state of play of Ghosts of Yotei? Are you guys in the market to get it, or some of you guys don't want to get the game now, or you guys are gonna wait until the game is like $25 to get it? So talk to me, guys. Yes, her name is Yatsu. She's a woman and her name is Yatsu or Tatsu. Yes, you can pre-order it now. As you can see, this is the regular version, okay? Right here. See, you can pre-order it right now if you want to. If you have a PlayStation, you just go to the PlayStation store and you know Ghost of Yotei, and it is for pre-order at this moment. You can go ahead and then pay that money and then wait until it drop. And then for those of you guys, if you have a PlayStation 5 Pro, it's enhanced for the PlayStation 5 Pro as well. So that's mean the graphics is gonna look even more crispier. It's coming 10th, 2nd, 2025. Yeah, Death Stranding, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even play, I didn't even purchase Death Stranding 2. Okay, I didn't get it because I'm not a big fan of Death Stranding. It's not like I'm not a big fan. It just I can't. I don't know how to play Death Strandings. Even the first one, I tried it. You know, I never really played Death Stranding 2, but I know, like I said, August, okay, it's gonna be a busy. It's gonna be very busy, and we got September. It's gonna be busy. October, we got Ghosts of Yotei. It's coming out on October 2nd. So definitely, guys, it's gonna be a busy. It's gonna be busy with so many good games that gonna drop. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, it's coming out as well. We got Mafia: The Old Country, it's coming out. What else? And then now we got Ghosts of Yotei that's coming out in October 2nd. So yes, guys, there's the price right there. So if you are a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima, definitely you're gonna like Ghosts of Yotei. You know, amazing gameplay, guys. My mouth was like, what? You know, the way now they show you more blood when you fighting with your enemies. Like if you cut them down, you can cut their limbs off. You know, in Ghost of Tsushima, you know, it's not all the time. And plus, when you're fighting with your enemy in Ghost of Tsushima, you gotta press the top so you can have like a close combat. So the camera can show us fighting, you know, way bigger. So in this one, it's automatically giving you that camera where you and your enemy, when you're fighting, the camera make both of us, you know, bigger, so you can see the blood, you can see the limbs cutting off, you can see all that. Oh man, definitely yes. I'm sold. Okay, I'm sold, guys. I'm getting it definitely. October 2nd. It's coming out in October 2nd, but it is ready right now to pre-order, guys. If you want to pre-order it, you can go ahead and then hit it. This game look incredible, but Pokemon ZA still winning. Gore. You know, I never play Pokemon. I never play Pokemon, but definitely, guys. So, how many of you guys that gonna go get this game? Can you give it? No, I can't give you nothing for free, my brother. You know. Anyway, guys, you know, that was great. I played the State of Play 2 times already for you guys, so definitely Ghost of Yotei, it's coming out. It's crazy. And then this is Ghost of Tsushima. That was the first one. It's still my favorite. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima always gonna be my favorite no matter what. But Ghost of Yotei, it might be my second favorite. You know what I'm saying? I would like for them to take everything in Ghost of Yotei and then put it in Ghost of Tsushima. No, guys, Last of Us Part 2, they remastered that game like 10, 11 times. I would like for them to remaster Ghost of Tsushima and make it more like Ghost of Yotei. Oh man, that would be crazy if they do that. Anyway, guys, that's it. That was the state of play of Ghost of Yotei. Play as Tatsu. Definitely, I'm gonna go get the games. And I want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching. Big shout out to all of you guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Definitely, we will play Last of Us Part 2 with the new mode, or Last of Us Part 2 remastered again. If you missed that streaming earlier, all you got to do is just go into my TikTok profile. You'll see the link in my bio. Click on the link. It will take you straight up into my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and watch that new Last of Us Part 2 remake that dropped yesterday. I played it earlier, so go check it out, guys. But do me a big favor while you're there, subscribe and like the video, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will catch you guys next time. More gaming out. Later, guys.